I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, open up the illuminate the words that you could not find, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself with words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. I break tradition, sometimes my tries are outside the lines. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Feel the rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much for being here for another episode. The 26th episode of In the Cove. I am your host, Paul Carganilla, and with me is my trusty producer Craig. Show yourself, producer Craig. Jump on in here.
Hello, everybody. What a great evening, Paul.
Yeah, so far.
Yes. A great start. I love that song, and I love the way you acoustically did it.
Thank you. So last night we did deep cuts, obviously. Yes. It was a great show, as it always is. And all I have to do is say it, and it just starts. That's crazy.
And here comes Wendy Walker.
I mean, that's
what's so amazing. She is the one who is singing that for us, and yet she sounds so much like Karen Carpenter.
Yeah. Personified almost. But last night, the theme for Deep Cuts, and it was a great episode top to bottom, was freedom. Mike Pierce was our host. And I had like a bunch of different options I couldn't decide between. And that was one of them. And then I've got a few more that I'll play tonight because I didn't play them last night.
Why not?
But the rest of this evening is just going to be full of fun surprises. I don't have a theme, and I have Craig has brought some poetry, as we like to do here on In the Cove, and we're going to be ending the show with some fun. A fun Jackbox game that I want to invite everybody to get involved with, and we are going to have some special guests pop on at the very end of the show to end on a fun, happy note, hopefully with lots of laughs. But I want to say hello to everybody out here in the chat. I see our friend Nicole Pierce. There's my friend Alejandra. Hello, Diana, Jeremy, Emily Thatcher. Hi, Nick Davila, Zach White. And if my mouse will work, thank you. Angelica Bolschweiler. Craig is of course in the chat. If you're watching and you are not in the live chat, jump on in and say hello. I'm not sure if I said hi to so many of these people. Amanda Benjamin, Kathy B. It's so good to see y'all. Melissa Catano, hello. Laura Freeman. Yeah, we've got a fun night for you. Jeremy says fourthist. Scrolling back all the way up to the top of the
Dave Hill came on earlier and said he was the firstist. So we have firstist, and then there was secondist, thirdist, fourthist, and also fifthist.
Great. Awesome. Well, I think I'll just keep the show moving because I got a lot of stuff to get through. I'm going to try and keep the show to an hour tonight. Knocking on wood. As a big day tomorrow, lots of stuff going on. I still have to pack a bag but we'll see what else I can get through here. I'll do this one next. Will I? Let's see. Yeah, I'll do this one next. And
Mom alert! My mom
is here.
Mom alert in the chat.
Mom. Sandra Carganilla is here, everybody. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, I'll go ahead and jump to this one because, of course, as everybody knows what Big Day Sunday is. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I'm going to be on a cruise ship right outside the port of Ensenada, or actually I'll be in Ensenada on Sunday. And I'm not sure how my phone service will be, but I'm sure I'll talk to you before I leave tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day. I love you. Thank you for being the greatest mom a kid could ever ask for and always encouraging me to follow my dreams and not let anything stop me in that quest of just reaching for anything that I was passionate about and following and knocking every goal I had out of the water. And you're just the best mom ever, and I couldn't ask for better. If you watch, as I'm sure pretty much everybody here is familiar with, previous shows in which I talked about how I was raised on the monkeys. I thought the show here before Mother's Day, I'd bring some monkeys in. Let's do it. I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy G. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed, but now you know how funky I can be. Our good times start and end without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Love you, Mama.
And I got to tell you that I love the Monkees too. They're a favorite group. Interesting about that song, if I may.
Yeah.
Okay, it was composed. Are you familiar with the Kingston Trio?
Yeah.
One of the guys from the Kingston Trio composed that song, John Stewart, before he left the Kingston Trio. And it was a #1 hit for the Monkees. It was a #1 hit on the adult contemporary charts for Anne Murray in 1979.
Wow. I looked at that song a lot because the first lyrics I found were different than the lyrics I grew up on. And I did some Craig-style research and found that when they wrote it, and then the Monkees brought it to the TV studio. The TV studio was like, "We love the song, but you're going to have to change two of the lines of lyric." And I try to keep true. I messed up this past time, but the other couple of times I've played this on the network, I've sung them true to the original Monkees version. So the ones that came out on the show that ended up being the popular lines. The first one was, "My shaving razor's cold and it stings."
And it stings, right.
But the lyrics they wrote were, "My shaving razor's old and it stinks." The TV guys didn't like that, but I like to try it.
Oh, that is interesting. That's one good for you.
And the other one was, "Now you know how happy I can be." He originally wrote, "Now you know how funky I can be." And I watched an interview when he was saying, you know, I just thought when he talked about the story of this writing the song and everything, and he was saying, like, in a relationship, when you start the relationship, you're in the honeymoon phase, you're putting your best foot forward, and you're trying to, like, look your best and just show off. And then there's the phase of the relationship where the walls come down and you just see how funky the other person is. And he's like, and that was the original, now you know how funky I can be. Okay. And the studio didn't like that, so they made him change it to happy.
No complaints here. I mean, those are the modified words are the ones that I've always known. So yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting. Thank you.
Of course. Before we jump into some Craig poetry, Craig, I just want to tell everybody how I want to thank everyone who supported the show, of course, in any way that they can, by sharing links, by telling people about it, word of mouth. And I want to say thank you to Zach White. I saw it in the chat a little while ago. He made this cool thing. He's a graphic designer. He's a 3D graphic architect, really. And he's created his very own baseball stadium. I think it's called Zach's Field or Zach's Ballpark or something like that. And he made this awesome graphic with me on the Jumbotron. And I don't know if the "You Are Awesome" on the Polar Cola sign is for me, but I love it. And he sent it to me, and I just want to say thank you so much, Zach. It's so cool when somebody just takes time out of their day to make something for you, whether it's a drawing, as I know some of my friends in the chat are working on, or, you know, you think of, like, just harkening back to, I picked Noah up from school today, and he's got all these, like, homemade crafts for Mom for Mother's Day. And it's such a neat thing when somebody makes something for you. And I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
And look over here.
I see. I could.
Vaudacity. He's got a Vaudacity banner right there.
Needed to zoom in to see what it said.
Let's see if I can do that with what I've got here. No, I can't do it right now.
If he's in the chat, he can tell us what that is. Maybe it's a show lineup or the weekly show lineup. Who knows?
It kind of looks like it. I do see your name in there. Yeah, it's like the show for the week or something like that. Zach, I know you're in the chat, so you'll have to share that with us.
There he is. The weekly show lineup, he says.
Okay.
Thank you, Zach. And, of course, all of our live streams here on the network are free to watch and enjoy. But if you want to send an extra gift or thank you my way or producer Craig's way, here is our Venmo tip jar. And feel free to drop into that at any point. If I see it during the show, I can read it out loud, and we'll do it full Vaudacigram style, where I'll read whatever message you send along with it during the show while we are live. But if you're watching the show after we're live, those Venmo links still work, and we appreciate all of your support. I am going to now, as I mentioned a moment ago, hand it over to producer Craig for... We've always loved featuring poetry on In the Cove, and I just love when producer Craig brings poetry to the show and interprets and reads it himself. So, Craig, what have you chosen today?
Well, first of all, thank you, because it's something that's new. And of course, as you have always done, is encourage people to try new things on our network. And so I was really happy when you said, do this. Yeah. So both of these poems are author unknowns. I was thinking in particular based on last night, and with a lot of what is going on today in the news. This one made me come up and think of, because I love the title, and it's called I Am Simply Me. And it's just a little something for everybody to think about today, tomorrow, and down the road.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Jackman.
I am simply me. My life is fairly bland, but it belongs to me. I'm not popular, but my friends are more than enough. I tend to be impulsive, saying and doing what I want when I want. I can hide my emotions better than anyone I know. I fight, dare, and destroy, standing up for what I believe in. I have no tolerance for the rude or the racist and homophobic. I won't admit my faults, but I don't know I make mistakes. I am the sunrise after a sleepless night, blinding your eyes. If my life was a playlist, it'd be filled with acoustic songs. It would be boring, but it would be me. Dear Juliet, I'm no Romeo. I'm simply me.
That was beautiful, man. Where did you find that?
It's a website called selffa.com.
Selffa.
SELFFA.com. I'll put it in the chat. And just poems about being yourself.
That's great. Love it. Perfect for the network, for the show. And thank you, Craig Jackman. I know you got another one coming up.
I have one. Yes. Thank you.
We'll split it up if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Besides, I want to hear what you've got to share with us right now.
I'll play something that somebody requested. A friend of mine whom I care about dearly is going through some tough times, and I wanted them to know that they are loved, and they requested this song, so happy to play it tonight. One of the first songs I played on the network. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are melted. Help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can count on me, 'cause I can count on you. Thank you. I have to say, I got a super chat in my Venmo from my friend Alejandra Showblue. She says in the Vaudacigram that I can read on the show because it's happening live. Paul is cool and a very talented friend. Thank you.
Very much agree with that.
All is cool. It's just funny to me, but I love it and I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna do another one of the ones that I considered doing last night for the deep cuts about freedom, and this was going to be related to the freedom you can feel when you have the courage and the strength to leave a bad situation that was once a really good situation. And it's always a tough push and pull, a tug of war when, you know, you're trying to decide whether or not to keep fighting or to let go and walk away and call it for the better of everybody's situation. That is a very unique kind of freedom, and it's like a double-edged freedom where you're cutting yourself free from what could be a toxic situation, but you're also exercising your freedom to be happy and live your life on your own terms. And that is kind of why I landed on this tune tonight. It's from a musical, an old musical by Stephen Sondheim called A Little Night Music. And in this song, in this story, the singer is relating to the relationship as they know how, which is from a standpoint of being an entertainer, a stage entertainer, ready to call the show. Basically, the show has jumped the shark, and it is time to send in the clowns. Isn't it rich? Aren't we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in mid-air. But where are the clowns? Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. But where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my lines. No one is there. Don't you love the farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? Quick, send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. But where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Maybe next year. Well, Stephen Sondheim in the Cove. Love that song. It's beautiful. Obviously, I'm a huge Frank Sinatra fan. I first heard it from him. But beautiful piece of songwriting. Love the lyrics. Love the melody. Love the metaphors. Love the feeling. Craig Jackman, come on back. Let's hear some more poetry.
Paul, that was gorgeous.
Thank
I love
you.
that interpretation.
I love that you loved it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, everybody is giving you a big, big hand. Never heard that song before from Zachary White, but it was beautiful. And great job, of course. Let's see. Oh, Charity Swanson. I never thought I'd hear this song from you. So good, Paul.
I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Oh, and that reminds me, I did hear a Venmo notification. I Miss Emily Thatcher. Thank you, Emily. Emily said, "Thank you so much for singing my request, Paul. That was beautiful. You're the best, and I love you, friend. I love you too. Thank you very much for everything, and I hope Hope life swings back the other way and you're back on your feet super soon.
Yes.
Craig Jackman. Back with another. You mentioned both poems. You didn't know who the author was?
Yeah, they're
Are
both
they from the same collection?
No, this one I actually found online, and what's interesting with this next one is I found it in various spots. So it's still author unknown because when I do my research, I like, okay, wait a minute, where is it? Well, there was all of them said author unknown.
Wow.
But what I love about this poem, okay, first of all, Kung Fu Panda. One of the characters in Kung Fu Panda is Master Oogway and the turtle. And one of my favorite sayings is, which he says, let's see, what I got to try to remember this now. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why they call it the present.
Ah, it's a play on words.
Exactly. And this particular poem is kind of the same thing. So I thought, given freedom from last night, what I just read a little earlier, this is, I think, what a great way to follow it up. Again, with everything that's going on around us, taking things one day at a time. So this poem is called Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow.
Craig Jackman.
Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. A poem for people wanting hope. There are 2 days in every week about which we should not worry. 2 days which should be kept free of fear and apprehension. One of these days is yesterday, with its mistakes and cares, its faults and blunders, its aches and pains. Yesterday has passed forever, beyond our control. All the money in the world cannot bring back yesterday. We cannot undo a single act we performed. We cannot erase a single word we said. Yesterday is gone. The other day we should not worry about is tomorrow, with its possible adversities, its burdens, its larger promise. Tomorrow is beyond our immediate control. Tomorrow, the sun will rise, either in splendor or behind a mask of clouds, but it will rise. Until it does, we have no stake in tomorrow, for it is as yet unborn. This leaves only one day. Today. Any man can fight the battles of just one day. It is only when you and I add the burdens of those two awful eternities, yesterday and tomorrow, that we break down. It is not the experience of today that drives men mad. It is remorse or bitterness for something which happened yesterday, and the dread of what tomorrow may bring. Let us therefore live but one day at a time.
Beautiful. I love that. Author unknown, but you can find it anywhere. What was the title of it again?
The title is Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow.
It's beautiful. The first one-act play I ever did at Moore Park College was about enlightenment, and every cast member played a different role in the main character's psyche, and he had to become one with all of them in order to finish his journey. And I just remember one of the messages in it was one of my lines. I played his ego, which was so much fun to play, just ego personified. But one of my lines was, you can't change the past and the future doesn't exist yet. So the only thing that matters is right now. And it's just like, it's so poignant and just like blows your mind. And you just have to like remember that. I remind myself of that several times a day. Like, but that poem just really, really illustrated that to the T. It was awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's living in the moment.
Mm-hmm. And I got to give props to you, of course, not only for the selection of the work, but the performance of the work. You do that so well, Craig. Good job. Thank you for bringing it to us and for performing it like that.
Thank you so very much.
So here's the roadmap for the rest of the show tonight. I'm going to play a song that I'll talk about in just a second. And then I'm going to give everybody out there a Jackbox warning that Jackbox is coming. I'll play one last song, and then we're going to have special guests and a Jackbox game. So what you need to do is get ready. Any other device, if you want to play along with us, and you're watching on one device, whether it's your TV or your computer or your tablet, and you need to use another device as a controller. So if that's your laptop or your phone, and I hope you all will join us in a Jackbox game to close out the show tonight with our special guests, secret guests behind the scenes. Here's a song from one of my favorite singer-songwriters who I've played several of his songs before here on the network, a gentleman by the name of Gavin DeGraw. And I love it because a lot like Count on Me by Bruno Mars, it's about friendship and being there for one another and support through hard times. This is Gavin DeGraw, Soldier. La la, let me turn on my reverb, thanks. La 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 la. Where do all the people go? They get scared when the lights went low. I'll get you through it nice and slow when the world's spinning out of control. Afraid of what they might lose. They might get scraped or they might get bruised. You can beg them, what's the use? That's why they call it a moment of truth. I'll get it if you need it. I'll search if you can't see it. You're thirsty, I'll be rain. If you get hurt, I'll take your pain. I know you don't believe it, but I said it and I still mean it. When you heard what I told you, when you get worried, I'll be your soldier. Funny when times get hard, at the last moment when you're supposed to charge, you're always on the longest yard. They feel their feet getting cold. They're hiding here, hiding there. You'll find them hiding underneath the stairs. People hiding everywhere, trying to be still like a stone. I'll get it if you need it. I'll search if you can't see it. You're thirsty, I'll be rain. If you get hurt, I'll take your pain. You know you don't believe it, but I said it and I still mean it. When you heard what I told you, when you get worried, I'll be your soldier. My aim is so true. I want to show you I'll try forever. I'm never gonna say surrender, 'cause I'll get it if you need it. I'll search if you can't see it. If you're thirsty, I'll be rain. You get hurt, I'll take your pain. I know you don't believe it, but I said it and I still mean it. When you heard what I told you, when you get worried, I'll be your soldier. I'll be your soldier. All right, now as I mentioned, I hope everybody at home's getting those devices ready to play some Jackbox with us and our special guest. I'm going to play one more tune that was another option that I passed on to play last night on Mike Pierce's Deep Cuts, with the theme being freedom. And my thought behind this was, when you free your mind of worries, isn't that just the greatest freedom that exists? And that's kind of my goal, was kind of my thought in incorporating some fun Jackbox games to the end of the episode tonight. And I want to end on a happy note, going into the weekend, and sing along at home, all the parts you know. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In your life we have some trouble. When we worry we make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head, 'cause somebody came and took your bed. But don't worry, be happy. The landlord says your rent is late, and he may have to litigate. But don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal or boy to make you smile. But don't worry, be happy. When you worry, your face will frown, and that'll bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Everybody. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Meant to mention that song just brings me back to childhood, as my mother, who I've already said I love you so much, Mom, and happy Mother's Day, used to get us out of bed on Sunday mornings before church by blasting that song in the house. That song and Down by the Bay Where the Watermelons Grow. And like, you couldn't get out of bed upset and ready to go to church when you hear when those songs wake you up. Anytime I hear either of those songs, I'm taken right back to Sunday mornings as a kid. Now, as I mentioned, we're playing some Jackbox games to round out the end of the show tonight. I want to play a theme for Paulie's Picnic, but I want to invite all of our secret guests to turn on their cameras as we welcome to the show David Benjamin, Amanda Benjamin, Todd Stubler, Scott Gilbert, Nicole Pierce, and of course, Craig Jackman. What?
Surprise!
It's like welcome to the multiverse.
Which opens tonight.
I'm Doctor Strange, and I just opened the portal, and look at all these awesome friends who have just joined us. Give it up for all these friends who joined us. We are going to play a Jackbox game called Quiplash. I know. Quiplash. Quiplash. This is so if anybody out there has sensitive ears and sensitive sense of humors and sensitive senses of humor and can't take, I don't know, fun times.
By all means, keep watching.
By all means, keep watching. Thank you, David. We're going to invite everybody to play along with us on whatever browser you have at home. Go to www.jackbox.tv, and I'm going to start a game once I get all of the players on your screen in. I am going to give you guys a code to punch in. It'll be a 4-letter code. I have to get there myself first. I've been a little busy. Hang on. www.jackbox.jackbox.tv.
Yeah, it's not like you weren't doing a show or anything, Paul.
Nah, it's fine. Can you just give it up one more time for all of our friends who are joining us tonight? Yes. All right, I'm going to put in the Zoom chat the 4-letter code for everyone who's on the screen. And it is there for you. And then as soon as everybody's logged in, we'll give it to everybody else. So everyone else can join in.
Wait, where is it?
Yeah,
I don't see it.
It's in the Zoom chat? Oh, nope. No, I sent it as a direct message to producer Craig.
Oh, oops.
You guys
That's not fair.
That's the comedy. Craig's the only one in on this.
Now,
there we go. There it is.
If you've never seen this game played, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you at home get to choose your favorite response to that has been created by our players. And, I'm not going to say the funniest person whose brain is working funniest tonight wins, because that's not always how it works. Usually I'm the funniest person and I never win. So, we'll just put it that way.
Fair enough.
I mean, everybody feels that way, right? All right, so ladies and gentlemen at home, there is one spot left to be actually in the players on the screen, and that'll be the first person who joins. But the text to enter into the code is TXNJ. TXNJ. And once we have a player, we're going to roll. Everybody's scared now. Maybe it's the lag. And it's Emily Thatcher. Get in here.
Oh, Emily.
Everybody else. Everyone else is still in. Everyone else is still playing as the audience vote usually swings whoever the winner is.
Well, hello. You've
always
on Quiplash 3.
You guys need to see it, don't
Quips
you?
Take Manhattan.
Yes, that would help.
Schmitty's my name, and you will grow to curse me. All set? And if you're not in the game, the next best thing is the audience. Enter the room code to get in there and vote. Here's round 1. I'm going to flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response. Then everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip.
Let's quip.
So now the players on the screen are going to be answering prompts. So this is kind of the boring moment for the audience, but you'll get to vote as soon as everybody's entries are in.
Everyone's so serious.
Oh, the
I'm very
pressure's on.
serious.
We're
This means
we're
a lot.
live here. It's not a private game. Everybody's trying to not suck.
I only type 1 word per minute, so I have to concentrate.
Time's winding down. Use a safety quip if you have to.
I keep thinking that that voice is someone like out of one of us, and I'm like,
I don't practice safe quips. Time's up.
This
Here we
game
go.
could be called
All right,
Get
Say,
a Quip.
shall we?
I didn't finish my words.
oh no, oh
Find
no.
anything new,
well.
Scott?
With
We'll know which one's Scott's.
Damn
California's
it.
biggest export is blank.
Republicans. Oh,
Okay, make someone happy.
So the audience picks one of those.
And the players do
well,
too.
the players.
As
just
do you.
And the players do, yes. But
We're all players here on the Vaudacity Network.
What up, players?
Ooh.
I see you there, player. Oh, it's a
Oh, quick
Oh
flash.
my gosh! Wow.
Oh.
Tista.
Destruction.
She got an audience member. She got an audience vote.
Next up,
Got some points.
in this house, Grandma and Grandpa are known as blank.
Oh, no.
Wingers.
Uh oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, who am I? Where am I? That's hilarious.
Well, okay.
What was everyone laughing at? I don't get it.
Where's my
Oh,
cocktail?
split. Audience says, oh, audience.
Audience
Ah.
swung it.
Who's Wheelie?
Next
Who's
on the
Wheelie?
docket,
Oh,
what's
Amanda.
a badass
Okay.
name for a
Amanda?
badass sword?
Hmm.
Time to like that.
You've got me.
Oh wow. That.
Got it.
I
Both
know
are
which one I like.
Both of these are good.
They are both really good.
Who's D-Manic?
Audience.
Audience took it. Why do you guys make
So David is D-Manic.
Let's see the next one.
Okay.
A website just
I-
for grandpas.
I didn't type that.
www.blank.com.
Oh my god,
The old questions.
Wow.
What does that mean?
so sad.
Clearly the old man had something.
I'm not dead yet.
I feel like dancing.
Did you guys see that story come out of China where that guy was taken to the morgue in the body bag and he wasn't dead yet?
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh, God, no.
That was
All
a
right. Well,
little
I got
good.
some points out of that. Good one,
Blank
Paul.
loaded up.
It's hard work, but somebody's
Scott.
got to do it.
POVS.
Get real.
Fluffing.
I don't get it. Is that like pillows or?
Ah,
Yes,
your
yes it
pillow.
is.
Yeah. Right.
Ah,
Definitely hard work.
Yes, Paul.
Oh, stop.
I knew where you were
Audience
going,
dirty.
Paul.
Oh,
I
but
knew
the
where you were
audience.
Audience.
Audience pushed it.
the audience must love their pillows.
One up.
Thank you, audience.
Really love
Hard
those.
pillow.
Scary story.
Audience is always the breaker.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Scary story.
Scary story?
The worst words.
Oh. So, like, I murdered your family and then I ate cake.
It works.
I guess so.
Oh.
Is it a quip?
Woo! Wow.
One more.
An audience got
Whiplash.
one. All right.
Boom.
90%. See,
Got a
audience
quip
swings
flash
you.
on the
Without
Yeah.
further ado, one thing someone could whisper in your ear to win your heart forever.
Mm.
If that was Mexican pizza,
Voting time.
I mean, if it was Mexican pizzas,
Right?
but I'm still going that way.
Del Taco.
Ouch.
Whiplash.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, but you got the audience.
The audience loves an ego
Stole
monster.
some of it.
Oh, thank you,
Moving
audience.
right along.
The audience is the
DNA
best.
test proves you are not the father, but you are blank.
Sexy as hell.
Now pick your favorite.
I don't know what to pick.
I don't know if I need a DNA test for that. I'm pretty sure
All
I'm
right.
in the gallery.
I'm sort of randomly choosing this one.
Perry.
Perry the platypus.
Yeah, I knew the
Platypus?
God.
The audience
All right,
has
let's
a big
see where we
face.
are.
Let's not dwell on round 1 anymore. Let's see your scores.
Let's see it.
Oh, I'm dwelling. I am totally dwelling.
You are in your dwelling.
Stud.
Oh,
I'm in a
discovered.
dwelling, Craig, but how do you know I'm lying?
Round 2 has arrived.
Points
the
are
points are doubled, but so are the expectations.
I'm rubbing my eyes in cartoony disbelief.
Okay, here we go. Oh boy.
Let's do this.
God. Much time do I have? 30 seconds.
That's all I could think of. Okay.
Green balls.
Time's running out.
I misspelled mine. Oh.
No turning back now.
You shouldn't have told us. We would have thought it was Scott.
Yep. Scott misspelled his.
Aim
Scott
for a
misspelled his.
truly insufferable morning radio show.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Okay, shower someone with points.
Those are both so good.
God, I love these two. Okay.
Mornings with Wedgie and the Skank.
Craig, you used to produce one of these, right?
Shh.
Oh.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
Thanks, David. let it out of the
Check
bag.
this out. An absolutely fabulous way to die.
Fabulous. Ear holes.
Fun part.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite quip.
John, look at a cute bikini.
It's got to be ear holes.
Are there any other kind of holes?
Well,
I can think of a couple.
yeah. Split.
Which way to the Vaudacity? Ooh.
Ooh,
Ear
so
holes.
close.
Ear holes
Let's
exploding.
see how they handle the worst way to start an apology.
I'm sorry if you feel this way.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Don't hate me, but
I'm sorry, you're all boot hurt.
Booter.
What are you,
Scott.
new?
Booter.
Booter. Come on.
Booter.
Scoot.
I love it.
Scoot boot.
I love the booter.
But
Okay.
Scoot and Boogie.
Good one, Paul.
I mean, we said the
Next.
same thing.
Pretty
A
much.
new
yeah.
store at the mall that caters to a highly specific clientele.
Uh-oh.
Pigeon's decisions. Choose your favorite.
Oh
mean,
my
it's
God,
basically-
both of these.
It's basically the same thing.
I just wouldn't choose.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay.
Oh,
Split.
Let audience?
knows David.
Audience calls
Oh,
it.
there we go.
Oh, buddy.
As always.
Good one.
Next.
Good
Audio
one.
audience.
A comment that would have offended you 10 years ago, but now you don't give a
What?
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Okay.
I don't know.
No. Nuckids?
Okay.
It's no,
Okay.
clearly, guys, it's no nuke South Dakota.
Oh, that's Okay.
I don't even know what I was writing.
David went there, man. David's like, I got you, boo.
Oh, that's awful.
Todd, I didn't vote for that one because I didn't know what a nucus was.
I don't either.
Only has one follower. r/blank.
What's a subreddit? I'm so old. What's a subreddit?
Okay, choose your
Probably
favorite.
Reddit with
it's like a Reddit, but a sub version of that.
I'm sorry to say that I don't think either of these would just have one follower.
I think these would be quite popular as well.
Yeah.
I'd
I
watch home
subscribe-
surgeries.
I got a couple of those subreddits. I mean,
Equally popular.
Ooh, straight up.
Next we have
Who says we can't do the
Andy
splits on this show?
Warhol would have painted today, probably.
Okay.
Probably.
like because he's dead.
Yep. I like both.
Yeah, they're both pretty good.
I apparently can't spell of.
Soup can.
That's that.
Okay.
Hey, Scott, that's a French spelling of
You know,
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean any French?
when. Now it's real.
Wow. What do I pick? Butt
Or
scooting or butt scooting?
More basic one.
What the?
I don't know. They
I'm
both
gonna
have a
choose
boot
the one
in it.
that's about scraping their butt on the carpet.
Yeah, I knew which one was David.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one.
Oh,
That one,
Lucy.
David, at least you and I are on the same
Audience.
page.
Lucy actually
Super quiplash.
Lucy has actually done that
she
multiple
does it.
times.
And then you go stop, and she goes faster. And
Yeah, she does. It's hilarious.
While looking at you?
while staring at you, yes.
Great minds think alike, except obviously he got the quick
That
flash.
puts D-Man in first place, big time.
Oh,
Oh my God.
boy, that was big.
Whoa.
You're
Oh,
tied.
first to worst, man. Oh, I got
Side and
destroyed.
behold,
This
Riplash.
is the longest,
A final round stuffed to the
biggest I've
gills
ever
with
been
points.
in this
On your
game.
device,
That's
you'll
what she
see a
said.
prompt that
Oh, no,
requires
Whiplash.
3 separate responses.
I must add
Remember, big
separate,
points mean big pressure.
separate responses.
Okay.
Separate responses, not 3 parts
Separate.
of one response. 3 separate responses.
It could go
Thank
either
you.
way.
Okay. No, it can't. It's 3
Yes, it can.
separate. It's 3 separate responses.
All right, why not?
Somebody's typing fast
Tick
and
tock,
furiously.
time's almost up.
All right. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how funny it is, but it's
Not
interesting.
be winning.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Mine's freaking hilarious. Keep that in mind. Voting.
Oh, geez, now I think of some great responses.
No,
Yeah,
it's coming back
of course.
now.
Isn't that
always
fun?
goes
Alright.
right.
Embarrassing.
We can start over, right? Nope.
Yeah, let's start over.
Three things you want to touch right
That's
now.
not G-rated.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Yeah. One of them is obvious.
I'm already doing one of them.
99 ducks walk in, or 99 platypuses walk into a bar and order a drink, and the platypus serves them.
That's
and
a
then
quick
hands them
flash in this.
the charge, and the ducks build the platypus.
Not complete.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support. For
That's
what,
super.
Emily?
Very
Three
close.
things you should avoid eating to live 10 years longer.
Oh no. Eating alcohol.
the one you like best.
I refuse to give up mixed.
Laughter.
One of these is funny.
I hope it's mine.
Ooh,
split!
Wow, a
Audience!
Split.
and
Oh,
the
straight up
audience.
50.
Hello.
Split.
The 3 steps to a perfect surgery.
I'm trying to figure out that
Stupid.
first one there.
I'm trying to figure out what appendix sex
Pudding
is.
time.
Have I done that one? I don't think I have.
It's dumb.
What's a Cupid shuffle?
Cupid.
Cupid?
Shuffle.
Cupid.
It's a dance.
Good job,
Oh.
Am I the
Nicole.
only one that got that one?
YouTube
Okay.
tutorials.
Thanks,
Good
Craig.
one, Nicole.
Thanks.
Good one.
Well, thank you.
We're always here to support you, Paul.
YouTube
Yeah,
University.
I'm there with you, Paul.
Successful makeout session.
Ooh.
YouTube's tutorial.
Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Nothing like a callback.
A couple of callbacks?
The callback. All the callbacks coming back.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's Amanda versus David.
Oh,
Clearly, we have pretty different
Oh, and you got
ideas
the
here.
audience.
dog already
David's got the
busted it
game,
out.
right?
All right.
Oh, this
so
is it.
how'd we end
Show
up?
us the final scores.
I did not win. I think D-Man is the winner.
I think,
I think I
yeah.
actually won one of these for once.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Nicole. Good
Yeah.
one. She was number 2. Congratulations, Dave.
Yes.
Wow.
And not bad, Nicole. Nicole's like in the chat before the show going, I don't know how to play this. How do I do
Yeah.
this again?
Yeah, rocked it.
I mean, it's
And
not
she
rocket
comes in
science.
second. Wait,
Maybe
it's
I'll
not-
join more often.
you
It's so
should.
fun.
You absolutely
should.
We should. We have a lot of fun when we do these.
It is fun.
So
Yeah.
just pass Benjamin some Benadryl, give Mike some Benadryl, and
Right.
you're good.
Or
Yeah.
tequila.
I'm gonna get
One or the other.
parenting advice from you.
Follow me for more.
And speaking of joining more often, I can't get enough of all of these people on your screen here tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, producer
Thank you.
Craig, for producing the show. Our social media team, Dari, Christina, Heather. Once again, Nicole, Scott, Todd, Amanda, David, Craig Jackman. Everybody at home, thank you so much. Love you guys.
Did you
Thank
want
you
to
for
do
joining us.
promos while we go out?
Here in the Cove. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do some promos and talk about how did we even skip them.
Yeah.
What's coming up
okay,
here
so
on the network?
Here we go. Starting with.
Yeah, Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the 10th, Dancing with Dari will be here, 6:30. Wednesday, of course, every Wednesday. Wednesdays with who? Amanda Benjamin. Amanda on Demand. That's the 11th of May, 7:30 p.m. She'll let us know what her theme is, of course, very soon. Next Friday, I'm sure Thursday, Hunter will be here.
I just didn't
with
get the graphic
Lovecast.
yet.
Yeah, no, it's who makes
that's a-
things that far in advance.
Yes.
Next Friday is the 99th picnic. And then Saturday is Everly's Evening with Everly. Hope you all join us for that. Don't forget the 100th Paulie's Picnic coming up the 29th of May. If you want some swag when you get to the picnic, go ahead and put it in order for t-shirt or zip-up hoodie. OnlineVarietyShow.com. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you again to everybody for being here. If you want to drop a tip in the jar for myself or Craig Jackman for the show tonight, there are Venmo tip jars. We appreciate everybody so much for being here.
Thank you, Emily Thatcher.
And Craig Jackman says thank you to Emily. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, everybody. We love you guys. Have a great night. We'll see you in the next one.